On this lecture, we will concentrate our discussion on unsigned numbers and signed numbers. We will see how unsigned and signed numbers are represented in binary numbers. So let's start with unsigned numbers. Unsigned numbers basically refers to those numbers that do not have any sign. They are not positive nor negative. Unsigned numbers in binary. So let's see how unsigned numbers are represented in an 8-bit binary. So let's say this is our 8-bit binary. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This totals to 8 bits. So the smallest number that we can produce in an 8-bit unsigned binary is 0000000 in binary, and this equals to 0 in decimal. The largest number that we can produce in an 8-bit unsigned binary is 11111111, and this equals to 255 in decimal. Now let's take an example of signed numbers. What are signed numbers? Signed numbers are those numbers that can be in a form of positive or negative. So an example of these are positive 20, negative 10, positive 12.50, negative 33.20, and so on. So let's see how signed numbers are represented in binary. Let's consider an 8-bit signed binary. So this is our binary. We have an 8 bits. And for signed binary, we have this what we call the MSB, or the most significant bit, which is also known sign bit. This sign bit carries the sign of a binary. So if the sign bit contains 0, it means that the binary is positive. But if the sign bit carries 1, this means that the binary is negative. The smallest number that we can produce in an 8-bit signed binary is 11111111. And as you can see, we have a red color of binary showing that this number is negative. So this means that this is negative 127. The largest number that we can have in an 8-bit signed binary is 0111111, and this equals to positive 127. Remember that our sign bit here has a value of 0. That shows that this number is positive. That is why we have a positive 127. Now let's compare the unsigned number against signed number and vice versa. Unsigned numbers, the smallest number that we can produce is 00000000, and this equals to 0 in decimal. The largest number that we can produce is 11111111, and this equals to 255 in decimal. For signed numbers, the smallest number that we can produce is 1111111, and we have a signed bit that contains a value of 1, and that is in the color of red, which indicates that this is a negative number, and this totals to negative 127. And the largest number that we can have for an 8 bits signed number is 0, 111, and 1111, and this equals to 127. So that is the difference between unsigned number and signed number. So that wraps up our lesson for unsigned and signed numbers, and see you in the next videos.